Hello there, everybody, and welcome to Diddy Plays Games. Yes, and I'm back. I haven't played or uploaded a video in such a long time. I'm sorry if anyone was expecting me to, but I had too much going on in real life. Certain things happened, got self-job, that sort of stuff, and I've just not had time to do any of it. But anyway, aside from all that, I just wanted to show you this game a bit and give you some tips and tricks and little helping like ideas to get yourself going in it. And this game is called Outlaws of the Old West. And it is absolutely brilliant. It's in early access, so don't expect too much. Yes, there's bugs and glitches and stuff like that. And, but it's only been out a couple of weeks, or I think it's about a month now. I've been playing it for about a week. Not even that, really. Probably about 4 days. I've got most things that are around, and I'm having so much fun. It's amazing. And I would recommend this to anybody. I'm just playing on my own solo server at the moment, but there are official multiplayer servers. You can play PvP, PvE, and you can do all of that and go around shooting other people if you really want. Right. My idea today is to give you some tips, let you know basically how to get things done the quickest and easiest way to save yourself a little bit of time and effort, stuff like that. Now this game can be a little bit of a grind, but not so much that it's like awful, because it's not. There's ways of getting around that grind later on, but it's just so much fun. Now this is my female character, Diddy Kane. I won't tell you what the middle bit is. But yeah, today I just wanted to show you a bit of this. I'll just quickly show you my place before I give you the tips and tricks. It'll take literally 30 seconds. There we go, that's it. I'm in the middle of building myself a fort because I want to put some livestock, stuff like that in there, and I want to put my horses in there because your horses tend to, like, when you log back in, they tend to want to follow you. And so if they're all parked here, as I walk out the house, they all run towards me in the house. It's a bit annoying. But, I've got 5 horses now. Yeah. So, let's get on with this. Let's give you the first tip. Right. First tip is do not stop. If you're going to want to build a fort later on in the game, whenever you see plant fibre, pick it up, because you're going to need the rope. And if you don't just pick it all up as you go, oh look, there's a bunny rabbit. I don't think I've ever seen a rabbit before. Yeah, you're better off just picking it up as you go. Always don't leave it, and then that way when you do come to be making a fort later on, you'll have enough plant fibre, because believe you me, you need a lot of rope. And it takes 10 rope per piece, and each rope takes 5 pieces of plant fibre. So just keep picking up any type of plant fibre, as well as cotton and all of that sort of stuff. There we go. Awesome. Still probably not enough to finish me fort though. Right, okay, so tip number 2 is when you go to wood. Right, wood is like these other trees there, they'll give you about 15 to 20 wood depending on your tool. What you want to do is look for these big ones, and they give you more or less 100. 5 whacks, you get 100 wood each time. You're better off probably just, rather than stopping and whacking all of those little ones, or in one forest, you're better off. I need fibre at the moment, is what I need. Plant fibre, salt, sulphur, and salt, sulphur, plant fibres and wood is what I'm after at the moment. So yeah, basically what you want to do is just keep basically looking for these sorts of, that's going to be 97 wood, graphite wax fan. That's definitely your best bet. So like, once again, over here. This one, no. I'll show you, I will show you the difference. As you can see, this is a nice big trunk. Give us around 100. This one, no, I don't think so. Quite 95. Not quite finished growing. And this one is probably 90, 23. So as you can see the difference. So just look for the big fat trunky trees like that one over there, and it's the best way to collect wood, rather than like say in one forest and just keep chopping down all of the trees. Not necessary. And to tell you the truth, this is a much better way. Look, there we go, just a few trees, quite a lot of goods. Okay, tip number, where are we? Tip number 4, guys, is, yeah, there we go. Tip number 4, if you see, until you get your mines, I would suggest that basically, you know, you mine everything. Except for the stone. I mean, stone isn't really necessary to mine, like these, you know, like proper, like those stone nodes over there. They're stone. See, these are stone. This is iron, and this is coal. There's also sulfur as well, and there's also the salt, as you just saw me doing. Now, salt and sulfur later on in the game always are important because you need it to make gunpowder. So tip number 3 for me, for you guys, is mine everything, always. But then once you've got your mine, every time you see a salt, you know, like what do you call it, a node, a salt node or a sulfur node, stop and pick it. If I was you, that way you'll always have a nice constant supply of sulfur and salt. Here's the sulfur one up here, which is the more yellowier ones of them all. Yellowy ones. Oh, I don't know. Anyway, that's the sulfur. And as I say, if I was you, I would mine sulfur and salt more than anything else. Because once you get your mines, if you get mines, you'll get iron, coal, silver, gold, stone. You'll get those resources inside the mine. You may get the odd sulfur node, like 1 or 2 maybe, throughout the whole mine if you're lucky. And you won't get any salt, not that I've found anyway so far. So mining on the outside, salt and sulfur is more important once you've got your mines up. And you don't really need to mine the iron, coal, stone, silver and gold, because that's all inside the mines. Right guys, tip number 5. Alright, now this also could be used as number 1. Alright, and that tip is get yourself the big large bear traps, or the traps, or even just the little ones. Any of them will do, whether it's the metal ones, the very starter traps. I mean, they are great. Literally, they will just lure animals straight into them. The smaller the trap, the more often it happens. If I weren't here, that may actually go straight in. Look, you just saw, that may just actually run straight in it. If not, what I'm going to show you is this. I mean, you don't even need bullets, but for your rawhide, you know, you need rawhide and stuff like that very early on in the game. And so this is your best bet. Right, guy, are you going to just chase me first of all, or not? Or are you going to have a little sniff? Can I have a little... Oh, you are going to chase me! But you can just run, you know, you can run, and oh, don't you dare set off that trap, you dear. I was going to say, come on, come on, come on, somewhere here. Come on, dude, run. Oh, no, you're having a laugh. Why would it do it when I'm recording? Look, here's the trap. And then he decided to run. Right, I will show you again, guys. I'll show you again. Why did he decide to run? Let's lure him over. Gone over the hill. I don't want to use all my stamina up. Oh, it's getting dark as well. Why does it have to get dark whenever I decide to record? Oh, that was a good shot, Dids. Gotcha. Right, come on. Ooh, you sound like you're close behind. Ooh, there's your face. Come on. Come on, guys. Keep coming. Keep coming. There we go. And bosh. Oh, no, he didn't. Why did you not go in the trap? You always go in the trap. Get in the trap. There we go. As you can see, you can just lure them in. Normally, they just go in first time. For some reason, he missed it. But there you go. Bang. 7 rawhide. Straight in one go. They are your best bet. If you ain't got any bullets, just run up to the bear and then let him chase you back to near the traps. Or and that could be done with, like, bison as well. But these will lure bison in, and it's quite often. It's not exactly... you know, I'll reactivate that, and within maybe 10 minutes or so, I'll just ignore it, and then something else will come, and you've got rawhide. And that's your best way to get rawhide early on in the game, is use your traps, guys, use them. Or, obviously, bow and arrow, which is in this tip as well, because inside this tip is, obviously, get yourself a bow and arrow as quick as possible, and get out there and get some rawhide, and that way you get your clothes. But later on in the game, I mean, hopefully they're going to add some more stuff, obviously, so it would be needed, but there's not loads and loads of clothing, and so you don't really need loads and loads of rawhide. As you can see, look, I've just got so much, it's unbelievable, really. You can't throw rotten meat out of there, but you can throw it out of here. It's quite weird, that. Right, tip number 5, guys, is different berries and stuff like that. Now, I have no idea what's happened there. But look, cactus fruit, that will give you extra fruit. Now, I've just killed 3 skull members. Now, I'll show you, I have been killed, that's like leading into the next tip. Is basically kill the skull bandits as much as you can, like the skull gang members. There are other gangs. There's the TNT guy, which I killed just a little second ago as well. He'll give you some dynamite, which is very nice. Not that I get much to use it on my solo player at the moment, but I suppose on PvP getting something like that extremely early in game, because you can kill these guys with your bow and arrow. I know they've just nerfed the bow and arrow a bit, but it would still be interesting to see. I mean, I haven't done it in a while, but I have killed gang members with bows and arrows. Now, so tip number 6 is when you're riding your horse, try get used to being in third person rather than in first person. I will show you why. Let's go. Like, we're in first person, and I've now, say, equipped my rifle. I can't look behind me. Look, you can't look behind you. You're limited to your angle. Yet, if you go in third person, as you can see now, I can actually shoot right behind me, and I can shoot behind me. Look, I can focus right behind. Whereas if you're in first person, you can't do that. So, tip number 6 is when you're on your horse, remember, just try to be in third person. Now, I've been looking for donkeys for ages, and now they've just upped the spawn rate of donkeys, but I can't ever find them. I've been right up in the mountains, I've been everywhere. So, donkeys I can't find. You can ride donkeys, but mainly you want your donkey for your tier 1 mine. So if you do see a donkey, I suggest you tame it, which like leads in to the next tip. Tip 7. Tip 7 is basically get your horse as quick as possible. Get yourself one of these lassos. You get these from I think it's the tannery. Which is quite early game. So get yourself one of these and get out and lasso a horse. It's very, very easy. I sulphur there that I could use. There we go. And it's just, for some reason it wouldn't do that on my So easy, bang, 3 moves, and it's done. Got yourself a horse, not that I needed one. Put it away. Don't need that. He will follow me. What are you? You is a quarter horse. Yeah. You get quarter horses and you get mustangs. Lightning here is a mustang. He'll just follow me back home. Another tip, guys, is get yourself one of these as quick as possible. There's a bear there. Look, sticking his head through there. Get yourself a gold exchange. That is what I would suggest you invest in first of all when you buy your stuff from the mailbox. I would suggest you buy a gold exchange, and obviously make yourself a vault. That's probably the 2 most urgent things. This guy is how you get your money. You won't get any money unless this guy, is he running away? Is he going to run at me? You are going to run at me. Good. There we go. There's that trap working again, eh? More rawhide. That's how easy it is, literally, to get rawhide in the game, guys. You don't have to go out shooting animals or anything, really. You don't have to risk yourself that much. Just get yourself those traps. Yeah, the gold exchange, it's definitely worth it. You get that from the mailbox here. The metal mailbox. I don't know if you get it from the wooden one or not, but the metal one you certainly do. And you can obviously get yourself some guards, you get all of this, you get your mine shafts. The mine shaft one, you need a donkey to use with it, so you need to tame up the donkey first. Tier 2 mine, you just use oil. I use 6 oil each time. I don't know why 6, that's what I use. I don't know if it makes a difference, but I've been down in my mine 3 times. And first time I got 600, second time got 1200. This is dollars in gold, and the third time got 800. So money is not really a problem once you get yourself a tier 2 mine and get yourself the oil pump down. But auctioneer, no good on single server, solo player, no good. But obviously, you know, you can sell stuff to people. Like say you had loads of wood, you could put like 100 wood up and tell them how much you want for it, and it's 24-hour auction. So before you buy in anything else, I suggest you would buy the gold exchange. That is a very, like, you know, easy thing to get hold of. And also, get yourself one of these lovely vault. And in here, you can store all your money, as you can see. 244, put it in, there we go, we're up to 3k. Now I'm saving up for train stations and things like that, and maybe a couple of hired hands. That's why I've got enough there. But money is not a problem, but I'm waiting till I've got enough to be able to do it all, because I want at least 2 stations, obviously. One there, and then I'm going to put another one Here we go. It's going to be working again. It saw me. That's why I didn't go in it. But it should go in it. There we go. They just come from around the map, guys, to run into these bear traps. It's great. More rawhide. I mean, obviously, if you don't want animals coming into your camp, don't put the bear trap so close, you know. Or don't reset it. But yeah, I mean, I love that. So anyway, yeah, get yourself a nice vault, put all your money in there, you know, and you're away. It's happening again. Did you see that just pulled in? Go straight for the trap. Oh dear, this game, I'll tell you, it's so much fun though. It really is. But it's early access, so you know. Oh boy, what do we have here, man? I'm going in with my rifle. They do hurt, guys. He's reloading it. Gotcha. That's some mighty fine shooting there, boy. Some pistols, some money, some ammo. So anyway, guys, I hope you've enjoyed this little tour of the Wild West and Outlaws of the Old West. Oh look, they're following. I've just logged back on, you see. Just had to log off quickly and then log back on. And yeah, I'm hoping to bring a few more tips and tricks, especially about building and that sort of thing, in a second one. So I will be uploading again, and hopefully I'm going to start uploading a bit more. It won't be every day, that's for sure, but I will try and get some more videos up and stuff like that. Let me know if you enjoyed this. Don't forget to like and subscribe it, of course. But yeah, I mean, this game is just looking really good. And it's got so much more potential. Oh yes, anyway. So, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe if you're new and you haven't before and you'd like to see more, and leave a comment down below, and I'll try and get back to you. Everybody and anybody out there, you guys have a really nice day. Ta-ra.